So guys, welcome to another video. My name is Akinlami as always, and I'm a marketer and also a business person. And yeah, I do marketing and sales basically, and I've decided to make a lot of videos to share with you guys how my journey has been going so far. So today should be day what? Day 15, right? Let me check. Day 13. So for the last 13 days, I've been sharing so many nuggets on how to make money online, the psychology around making money online, and everything it entails. So today we shall be talking about the 3 mindset shifts that helped me make a lot of money than I could imagine. Back then, when I was just starting business 3 years ago, there were issues, there were problems I used to face. But I noticed that once I got these 3 things I'm about to tell you right, I made so much money and my life totally changed. Now, let's get straight into it. Now, the first thing that made me make a lot of money, or the first mindset I have to have, is to understand that there's more money than you can imagine. Sometimes when I post, because I do CPA marketing majorly as at the time of recording this particular video, and some of my CPA marketing mentors, some of my CPA results and all that, I do post figures shy of $40,000, sometimes $30,000 and all that, in monthly revenue. And a lot of people come out and tell me that, oh, this is a lie, this is scam, and all those kind of things. I totally understand that. But the truth is that what most of all these people that are doubting face is that they have a scarcity mindset. So the fact that they have not seen means that they believe that it does not exist. There so many things that are beyond your physical reality or your present reality, because your reality is what you've experienced. Your reality is what you have around you. There are things that are beyond your reality that actually exist, and if you don't experience it, you're always going to have doubts. But you, on the other hand, can decide to not be that person that always doubts, and 90% of the time you're going to see progress. So understand that there is more money than you can ever imagine. There was a time when I believed that $1,000 was so much money, right? That's many years ago. But now I can tell you that $1,000 was even $8,000. So the first one you have to understand is that there is so much money than you can imagine. Now, number 2 is that you have to focus on processes and not outcomes. Now, the reason why you have to focus on process and not outcome is because the process is what brings the outcomes. But a lot of people neglect this, and they simply put their focus on this. They put their focus on these particular outcomes. So whenever you are trying to do something and you're solely focused on the outcome alone, I'm not asking you to neglect the outcome. The outcome is super important. In fact, the outcome is much more satisfying than the process. The process is always the hard part. The outcome is the easy part. But if you don't focus on the process as opposed to the outcome, for instance, they tell you, okay, you decide that you want to make $10,000 a month. All right, this is an outcome. But the process to making $10,000 a month is a lot. It is not, you won't just wake up one day and make $1,000. No, probably maybe you have to learn a new skill. Of course, it has to be an high income skill, e-commerce, dropshipping, CPA marketing, affiliate marketing, or whatever. Now, as you're learning that skill, it's probably going to take you about maybe 4 to 5 months to master, depending on the speed that you're going on. All right. Now, after that, you probably have to fail for another 1 month, and you have to make your own personal mistakes. Okay. Then after that, you're going to see small progress. Then you fail again. Then you fail again. So this is your small progress. Well, maybe you now finally made $200. Then, if you stay long enough, my 3 tenets, right? Transition, sacrifice, and tenacity. If you tenacious, and you stay long enough, you now have what? You now finally win, and probably that time you now make 5,000. So now when you make 5,000, you just have to do times 2 of whatever you did here to win, and you now make 10,000. Now these are processes, but this is the overall outcome. But if your focus is here alone, by the time you get to this particular point here, okay, you probably give up. You probably give up. So it is super important that you focus more on the processes than the outcome. So what I'm asking you to do today is that whatever it is you're doing right now, you should focus on the processes with an eye on the outcome, so that you know when you're failing and you know when to quit. Because at the end, me and my friends used to joke and say, it's the person who gives up that gets the second chance, right? So giving up might not be a bad thing at the end of the day, but giving up too early will only make you go around in circles. So now, last but not the least, is that understand that you is not equal to perfect. You will never be perfect, at least not in everybody's eyes. No matter how good you think you are, there will always be somebody who is going to come and tell you, nah, let me just call them haters. Always angry people on the internet. Yes, angry people on the internet. You're never ever going to be perfect. You're never ever going to get to that point whereby you feel, oh, you've achieved, you've arrived. You're always going to want more. So even if your business gets perfect, your income will never be perfect, because adding one extra dollar to your income will make you feel better, and you always want to add one extra dollar to your income. So when I understood these three, I knew that then this business thing was for me, because trust me, man, there's so much money than you can ever imagine on the internet, especially on the internet, right? Focus on the process and not really on the outcome, or focus on the process with an eye on the outcome, and understand that you will never be perfect. So just keep on doing what you want to do. Keep on doing what you need to do. So I hope you've gotten value from this video, and yeah, see you guys in the next video. So remember to share with your friends, like and subscribe. It's going to help the video a whole lot. This video is totally free, and see you guys soon.